Hi, this is Sean Pullen of newcellphonesforthisyear.com. This video is going to go over some smartphones that will be good for business purposes. I did write an article about some specifications that may make up a cell phone that's good for business purposes. On this video, I am going to speak about smartphones specifically because if you're not looking for data services or anything like that, almost any of the regular phones will work for you, especially if you just need it for calling purposes. So one thing I really am going to lean towards in this video is 4G devices. We're going to review some of the phones listed on letstalk.com. I really prefer that site, and I've purchased off that site quite a few times in the past. Their prices are great, the shipping times quick, and it's all around a really good site to deal with. So to check out some phones, I went up to cell phones and then clicked on individual plans below that. For the phones I'm going to look at, I'm going to select 4G capable phones only, 4G, because you are going to get the fastest data speed, and since most businesses will be using their phone for internet or other data purposes, I do think 4G is the way to go, especially since it is the new up and coming network, and it is going to just give you the fastest speed, and it's going to get more popular as the time goes on. So some of the phones I do want to go over are going to be on the major providers: Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile. I don't really think it's worth getting a smartphone on one of the smaller or even prepaid networks. You're going to pay a little bit more on the major providers, but you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck. So I am going to go over a few of the phones that I would suggest. You do see quite a few phones being listed here. I'll go over a few phones on each of the networks. On Verizon, I would definitely say to check out the HTC Thunderbolt. They did just come out with an update today, July 9th, 2011, which did fix some of the freezing issues they had with the phone, but that update is going to fix that. It does ship with Android 2.2, has an 8 megapixel camera, and then a 1.3 front facing, so that'll give you awesome video chat capability if you do need to chat with any coworkers or clients while you're on the go. It is a 4G LTE capable device, so that will give you the fastest data speed out there in the US, and it also does have tethering or hotspot capability, so you can connect various laptops or computers to the phone while you're on the go. For another Verizon phone, I would definitely suggest taking a look at the Droid Charge. It does have a lot of the same specifications as the HTC Thunderbolt, but I would definitely suggest taking a look at that as well. For Sprint, we'll go ahead. The Nexus S 4G, the Nexus was one of the first Android phones out there. A lot of the new Android phones were built off the Nexus S and the specifications that phone was built with. So the Nexus S is really the second version of it, and that is going to be one of the best phones available on the Sprint network. It ships with 2.3 Gingerbread. It's 4G capable as well, and it also does have what's kind of cool is a Google Voice Sprint one number integration, which means you can get a phone number through Google Voice right on their website, google.com/voice, and you can actually have that number on your phone as well. So that's kind of cool if you want to have your cell phone number, personal cell phone number maybe, and then a business number which you got through Google Voice. So that's great. And the second phone I would suggest taking a look at is the HTC Evo 3D. This does have a 3D camera on it, which means on the back it does have dual 5 megapixel cameras. So you can record 3D images and videos and then play it back right on that phone. Also has a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera, and that ships with 2.3 Gingerbread as well. And then we'll take a look at T-Mobile last. The two phones I would suggest taking a look at online. First of all, there is going to be the Samsung Galaxy S 4G. Galaxy S is going to be like a newer version of the Samsung Captivate on AT&T. I know that phone is pretty popular, so that's the best way to reference that. It does ship with Android 2.2, does come with the 1 gigahertz processor, does have front-facing camera and rear-facing camera as well, along with the 4-inch screen. And then for the second T-Mobile phone, I would suggest the T-Mobile G2X. That does ship with Android 2.2. It is 4G HSPA plus capable. It does have the 4-inch screen, and also does have the 8 megapixel rear facing camera with an LD flash, so that will be great for taking pictures in the dark. Right now it is on back order on letstalk.com, but it'll most likely be back in stock pretty soon, and I would definitely suggest that as one of the phones. So I do hope those 6 phones do help you out, give you some options to take a look at, and I wish you good luck with your purchases.